Not entirely sure when it was, when they were going it on, but I think it's probably going to be the second or third one. Ichiki. That's why I think at the beginning has to have impact. I get that. I'm fine with it starting with a transfer student showing up. So who is this transfer student? That's what I want to think about together. We're getting nowhere. Ah, jeez. We haven't made any progress since yesterday. How many times have we had this conversation? You said what I came up with wasn't that great, right, SASA? It wasn't just me. You were the one who said that. That's why we're thinking it over again. We need to brainstorm. Every time I brainstorm, makes hurricanes form. Wind gusts that flip trucks, rain and burn in napalm. Diabolic. How many times is this now? Umi's notes were not merely unfinished, they were completely blank on every line except the first. The previous page had enough written down, but none of it had survived review. Not much had changed since yesterday. Umi and I had been staring at the notebook, getting nowhere. I'm in a hurry, going nowhere. Well, I'll be off then. Nena, who had been watching us, checked the time on her phone and casually stood up. Ah, it's already that late. Then she picked up the grocery bag sitting in the corner of the broadcasting room. We'd bought vegetables and stuff after lunch, ingredients for dinner. The three of us went to the store together, like always, deciding on the menu while we talked. Our bag ended up an uncoordinated mishmash of things since none of us really knows how to cook. Just so you know, you really shouldn't expect too much, okay? I've never cooked before, so... We know. Just, well, do what you can. It was Nina's turn to cook today. We decided our schedule by high-stakes rounds of rock, paper, scissors. Since none of us are confident in our abilities, I got a little cutthroat. I was in charge of dinner last night, but I've never really cooked. It was sort of cheating, but I just bought food my mom had made us from home. That's 100 times better than if I had cooked, at least. Are you gonna be okay though, Nina? Should we help you? It's fine, I'll figure something out. You two are busy anyway. Right. Umi and I have to finish this radio drama script while we are at the camp. Umi is the one actually writing the script, but I've got to come up with the story and the directing. Neither of us can do it alone. But we just can't come up with anything we both think is interesting. We've been working on it ever since we got to school yesterday afternoon. For now, we've decided that the story starts with when a transfer student comes to school, but that's really it. We know the setting is gonna be a school, but we haven't even decided if we want the genre to be romantic comedy, sci-fi, horror, or what. Go for horror. If it's gonna be sci-fi, I'm gonna lose my shit. Go for horror, that's the best. Rather, I guess we've decided things again and again, and then decided against them every time. I'll text you when it's done. Come to the cafeteria then, okay? Yeah, okay. Well then, have a good time. Ah, jeez. You didn't have to say that last part, Nena. Umi's face could pass for a beat now. Jeez then, Nena. Oh, Sasa, your face is bright red. So's yours. Umi and I got a lecture from Nena on the roof right before summer vacation about how we were stressing her out by fussing over her too much. She scolded us, telling us not to mess up the order of friendship and love, and I really hadn't been expecting to hear something like that from Nena, or anything for that matter. I thought she wasn't interested in anything but her own sleep, but she'd been watching us pretty closely. I felt like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders since then. Nena's a precious friend of mine, but Umi and I are dating. Umi was too concerned about the two of us having special feelings for each other amid our friendship triangle. So Nena scolded us for that. She told us not to worry about something like that, that our friendship wouldn't change because of it. I think those words really saved Umi. They relieved her of the guilt she felt for hiding our relationship. Then let's decide what it's gonna be about before dinner this time for sure. Yeah. Now she's not worrying about Nena every moment we're alone together. She worries about me too. And she's getting really into this barely started script. Seeing her like this gets me excited too. What? Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, don't stare at me too much. I won't be able to concentrate. No, sorry. Will we be okay like this? Will we be able to finish the script? Hey, Sasa. Yeah. Let's make a really awesome radio drama. Yeah. Let's make this a great camp, all three of us. Yeah. Yeah, all three of us. I don't feel resigned when I hear that anymore. I feel like I want to make it happen from the bottom of my heart. But for now, we've got to figure out what this thing's gonna be about. By the way, a little bit of a side note right here. Thanks to, I think it's called Manga Gamer. I think that's how the site is called. Where you can actually also buy like physical copies of this game. Thanks to that, I found out that there are like side stories from Kindred Spirits on the Roof, and they are apparently also translated, and they are also available on Steam. So when Kindred Spirits on the Roof is done, and you know I'm having a blast, I don't think that's gonna change. I'm also gonna buy like those side stories, and one of them is actually about that radio drama, and yeah, I'm gonna buy them, and then I'm gonna play through them as well. Like there are, I think, three different side stories. One of them also involves, I forgot her name. Involves. Hold on. Why can't I go to April? Ah, there we go. Because I was on it already. Also involves her, but I totally forgot her name. Okay. Shining Summer 2. Was that already the... I think that was already the night where... Yeah, that definitely, if it starts like this. The night where Nena actually sleeps in Yuna's room. Ah, jeez, I don't know what's going on anymore. It's all over. There's no way we can do this. Umi and I both screamed over each other. Seriously, what do you want to make? Why do you want to make the ending so corny, Umi? It's gonna be a romantic comedy. God damn it, I wanted it to be horror. It's not corny, it's orthodox. If you're so concerned with being orthodox, why is there such a random plot twist in the middle of the story? Because the element of surprise is important too. It's surprising, right? It's made the story completely incoherent. That's not true. Everything's perfectly connected in my head. Jeez, shut up already. Be quiet for a minute, you two. Ah. Phew. We weren't arguing like that because we were actually pissed. Umi and Nena both knew that. If you were to ask why we were shouting at each other like that, I would say it was simply because we were getting excited and not bothering to keep our voices down anymore. Cut it all already. How many times this is now? I don't know. It's gonna be at least the second time today that Nena's complained to us like this. I think it happened 4 times yesterday. How many times was it the day before? We can't decide anything. We can't, huh? In other words, we're having a hard time writing our script, yet Umi is still smiling because... Seriously, could you cut it out? It's been like this the whole time, ever since day 1. She's starting to lose it from lack of sleep. No, maybe she's already lost it and I'm the same. We haven't been... Sorry. We haven't been able to decide what the script's gonna be about, and Umi and I have been going back and forth like this for days. We may have stayed up extra late because it's camp and all. No parents to nag, and the teachers don't worry about that stuff too much. Meaning no one would complain if we just kept going all night. Ah well, Nina's complaining. We've been disturbing her sleep too after all. You two are so loud I can't get any sleep. Sorry. Sorry, Nina. Keep it down, Umi. I'm used to staying up late, but I guess Umi isn't. Ever since sunrise on the 3rd day, she had this crazy energy to her. Though I've been pretty crazy too since this morning. Umi and I are the ones who have to decide on the script, so there's no way it's gonna work out now. We're both coming up with ridiculous twists, adding them, rethinking them, and scrapping them. We haven't even decided on the theme yet. Seriously, do you see how screwed we are? Yeah, it actually decide on a freaking theme first. Like, if you can't write a plot and plot twists if you don't even know what the actual genre is gonna be. But apparently, considering that Umi said that the ending is corny, I would assume that it's gonna be a romantic comedy that they were based this off of on. And how do you even write a script if you don't know what the freaking genre is gonna be? Are we even gonna finish the script during the summer camp? What we've decided is to set the story in a school based on this one, and that the transfer student shows up at the beginning. That's about it still. We haven't even decided if the transfer student is going to be the main character or not. The genre is school horror sometimes, otherworldly, okay, fantasy other times, then sometimes sci-fi, there's romantic comedy, then just romance, then whatever. I'm really tired here. Nena's starting to crack now too. Nena's job doesn't really start until after we need to edit the recording, But she's here as a sort of advisor while we write the script, just giving us opinions and stuff. But since Umi and I are like this, her job has been pretty much limited to calling us back when we get to an impasse like this. She doesn't really need to stay up with us against her instincts. It'd be fine if she just slept through the whole night. But we are making so much noise at the night that she can't do that. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Nina. Sorry, can you two take a little break? I'll just get some sleep while you're out. Okay. Yeah. We really should probably do that. Nina looks like she's about to pass out, and I wouldn't and it wouldn't be a bad idea to just take a breather. I want to take a walk with me. Yeah, okay. Please do have fun now and good night. Sorry, Nina. Get some rest, okay? That's the plan. Oh, she's done for. She got that futon in a vice grip. I think I hear snoring. Let's go, Sasa. Yeah. Umi and I left the broadcasting room trying to make as little noise as possible. I hope we get to see what they were chatting about then. Yeah, we do. Nice. Noise. Wow, it's hot. Seriously, I might melt. It's the middle of August after all. The sunlight gets pretty harsh up on the roof. Frankly, I'm not too good with any amount of direct sunlight. I really feel like I'm gonna melt. But there is a bit of a breeze up here, so it feels nice. You think? Well, I guess it's better than nothing. There's really only the wimpiest of winds blowing, and it's a hot breeze warmed by the sun. It might be a little cooler in the shade. Come on, let's go over there. Okay. Well, it seems like Umi's getting a nice breather out of this. Anyway, we've got to let Nina get some sleep too. I'll be able to put up with the heat for a bit. I followed Umi's lead over to a shade of the roof entrance. Ah, yeah, it might be a little cooler over there. Yeah, it feels pretty good over here. Ah, what a nice weather. It's too nice. The camp's so fun. Umi said, stretching out in the cover of the shade. I thought for a second she might be going crazy from the lack of sleep, but she really did look like she was enjoying herself. We haven't gotten any of the script yet, but it's so much fun. You think so? What about you, Sasa? You're not having fun? You don't think this is interesting? Huh. Well, I guess if Umi's asking. I'm having fun too. Like staying up, talking all excitedly with Umi and Nina. We really haven't made any progress, but going over the script with Umi at these crazy energy levels it's really fun. Right? Good. Jeez. You really are sleep deprived to ask me something like that, though I suppose it's not that different from how Umi usually acts. But it's fun because of you, Umi. Huh. It's always fun when I'm with you, no matter what I say, though there are times when you're kind of annoying, and then there are times when you're really annoying. But there hasn't been a dull moment since I met you, Umi. Thanks. What did I just say? Am I suffering from sleep madness too? Being so honest about my feelings like this. Thanks, I'm happy to hear that from you, Sasa, but... But there's nothing we can do about that. I'm only friends with Umi because of how she pulled me into it, Nina and me both. Since Umi tells us all sorts of stuff and invites us places, I don't ever have to worry about being bored. I don't have to act all aloof by myself. Whatever the fuck that means. I was kinda... nervous about dating you. I see, well, yeah. I mean, we're both girls, right? God damn it, this again. I don't really know how our relationship's supposed to work, and I don't know how people are gonna see us. Yeah, I was the one who fell for her and confessed, so I had kinda gotten over those worries on my own. But Umi only realized she loved me after I confessed to her. If I hadn't said anything, we would have stayed friends forever. But I don't think I'll really have to worry about any of that if I'm with you, Sasa. Exactly, that's how it's supposed to be, because fuck other guys. People. I didn't really get it back then when I said yes, but I've started loving you more and more since then, so I've kind of had to think about it. I think we'll be able to deal with anything like that. Yeah. I think she's right. We'll be okay after all. And we've got Nina too. Uh-huh. A friend who understands us. Uh-huh. Nothing could be more reassuring. Uh-huh. I don't think Umi would be feeling this confident if we didn't have Nena, and I'm the same. Our friend was much more aware of us, more considerate of us than we'd realized. Before summer vacation, Umi was spinning her wheels and saying crap about how we should value her, but we really should. Not in the dumb way she meant before, but more naturally. Okay, let's get back to the broadcasting room, SASA. But it hasn't even been an hour since we left. I came up with a really good idea for the drama. Huh. Yeah, I think I can imagine. It's okay. You don't have to finish that thought. I know exactly what you're gonna say. Really? If we're writing any theme, we've gotta have that one, right? I told you. You didn't need to say it. It's totally obvious. I should have known, SASA. Now let's get back. We have to get this idea together. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I should have brought a notepad with them. Well, so much for Nina getting rest. She won't be satisfied with a little nap like that. But she's probably expecting this, and with Umi getting pumped up, it does kind of feel like we'll actually finish it. When that happens, we can finally get a good rest. Let's go, SASA. Umi had stood up and was already at the door, beckoning me forward. She really is pointlessly energetic and bright. She's just like the sun right in the middle of the sky. I may wilt under the summer sun, but it doesn't even compare to Umi. Good stuff, good stuff. So now we get to the spicy one, it seems. They're not even giving us this. They will. They will. Because we in June. Yeah. In June we had this little thing. Oh yeah, we totally missed them, by the way. They were in at the summer camp. So this is going to be interesting because they were dating apparently during that time. But yeah, we had that. And then we had this little moment right here, which is definitely the most explicit one that we have seen so far. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get we're gonna get something feisty here. We're gonna get it. I think this is I think this is the night. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Careless whisper. It's done. Yeah, that's definitely the night. Umi muttered, collapsing the laptop that she'd been typing madly on until a moment ago had fallen silent. Hey, good work. It's finally over. I'm tired. Well, the work is gonna start for you now with the whole editing thing. We'd spent ages debating our radio drama, but only managed to go around in circles until finally we decided our script would be a school horror story. Nice. 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 I love it. Good shit. It was past noon when we finally settled on all the particulars. Umi'd been typing away at the computer for the 5 hours or so since then, with some dinner in between. It's summer, so the sun was still setting when we went to eat, but by now, it's pitch black outside. It's finally done. Ah, jeez. You're barely standing, Umi. You two wouldn't help me. Hey, we agreed that it was our job to write the script, Umi. Yeah, that laptop's yours from home, too. I know, bud. But I'm actually impressed. I mean, I couldn't write a script. But I'm glad we got it done during the camp. Yeah, it's done. Don't laugh so really, it's creepy. Now she's done for. Umi's got some weird switch flip now. This is the script the three of us made together. You were the one who wrote it, Umi. All we did was give you some ideas. Now, I wouldn't have been able to write it without you two. More like the three of us just kinda delayed deciding on anything. Man, how many times did we do this over? But still, we made something great by putting our heads together. Yeah, this is the greatest script ever. It's the fruit of our friendship. That's kind of a creepy way to put it. I don't care if it's creepy. It'll, like, make history. But it's supposed to be creepy. It's a horror story. What history is that? The history of our friendship, of course. Gross. Oh, don't be so embarrassed. Ah, jeez, she really lost it. All her lack of sleep and sense of accomplishment from finishing the script are swirling together into this weird energy. Come on, Nina, don't fall asleep. Why not? What's wrong with sleep? If you're gonna sleep, at least sleep on your futon. Now, isn't Nina done for? Where is she gonna put her futon? It's kind of a mess in here. We're gonna have to clean up. Yeah. Every night up till now, we've been up the whole time talking, not really sleeping. Snacks and manga and things we were calling reference material were all strewn about the room. There wasn't a square foot clear enough to put down a futon. I can't. I'm too sleepy. I can't stay awake. Just deal for a little longer. I'm sleeping now. Come on, we'll clear space for a futon. Just stay awake for a few more minutes. Ah, Sasa, you're like a mom. And would you quit being so weird and wake up Nena or clean up or something, Umi? Heh. Ah, they're both done for. I'm pretty tired too. Now that the script's done, all my fatigue is starting to get to me. Well, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Yuna's room. Huh? Yuna told me. Back at dinner, she said she'd let me sleep there. I'll go to her room tonight. What? But we finally finished the script. Let's all sleep together tonight. I wouldn't mind that, but I can't. I'm too sleepy. I can't stay awake any longer. I want to sleep. And if you've got this much energy still, you'll probably make noise until late, Umi. Sorry, but let me sleep today. I'm really sleepy. Jeez. I'm gonna go then. Oh, wait, Nena. It's shower time, you know? I don't care. I won't die from not showering one day. Okay, good night. Ah, jeez, come on. At least bring your futon with you. I was barely able to get Nena to take her futon covers. The mattress was too heavy to even attempt, I guess. So, in the end, she left the room just dragging her covers by the corner. Oh, she left. Well, that's unexpected, right? Nena really did her best to stick with us the whole time. This whole time. Yeah, but since we're finally done and all, I wanted to chat about all kinds of stuff tonight. No, we should really let her get some sleep. I feel bad for her, don't you? Yeah, then you'll hang out with me, right, Sasa? Huh. She said, and then I realized, that's right, Nena left. Meaning, I'm alone with Umi tonight for the whole night. Right? Yeah. Let's see what Megumi and... well, yeah, only Megumi, because she's the only one that actually can go there. Let's see what Megumi actually learned from them tonight. And how far they went. Now, wait a second, what am I thinking? I mean, I know we're just gonna chat for a while and then sleep, but I'll be alone with Umi. Yeah, you think. We should... we should go take our showers for now since it's our turn and all. Yeah. Stupid. Don't think such weird things, me. I shook my head as hard as I could, trying to stay calm as I watched Umi turn her back inside out to get her towel and things. What do you mean, weird things? This is what it's all about. Well, it felt good, huh? Yeah. We better get that voiced over things. Umi dove onto our folded up futons as soon as we got back to the broadcasting room. Hey Umi, you're not gonna fall asleep like that, are you? Make the room a little bit more dim. Jesus. Umi. Yeah. Ah, the futons feel so good. What? You're awake? Come on, Sasa, you get over here too. Right. Ah, jeez, you can already tell Umi is gonna be like this the whole time. I guess she's pretty happy that we finished the script. It's like all the tension's completely gone out of her or something. As for me, I can barely manage to act normal. I sat down next to Umi, desperately trying to keep a normal expression. The piled up cushions were warm against our backs. The futons feel so nice and fluffy. You think? I think they're too hot. Well, it's summer. Nothing we can do about that. You keep laughing like that. Would you cut it out? But I can't stop smiling. Her face really is stuck in a dopey smile. Don't show me such a cute face, please. Yeah. What is it? That was like Peter Griffin on my part. We finally finished the script, huh? I guess so. Good work, Umi. Yeah, give me more compliments. You can pet my head if you want, you know. Go ahead. I'm not gonna do that, stupid. But you can give me a pat on the head with a good work, can't you? Come on. Jeez, fine. This is good enough. Well, hey, don't mess up my hair like that. It was drying all nicely too. Shut up. How hard do you think my heart's beating just from touching your hair? You really use good shampoo though, don't you, Sasa? I really get it now after borrowing it earlier. My hair's like super silky now. Not really, your hair's the same as always, Umi. Ah, jeez, not again. Just thinking that the same smells coming from my hair and Umi's is enough to make me really hot and bothered. We use the same body soap too, with her right next to me like this. It's not even a question of being nervous anymore. Something's gonna happen. We can relax today, huh? I guess so. I wish Nana were here too. You've got to share this feeling of freedom, you know? I get what you mean, but Nana was like an inch away from hitting the floor back there. We should really let her get some rest tonight. I know, but then tonight it'll be just the... two of us. Oh shit. Ah, yeah. She realized. Umi's realized too. Nena's not here right now because she went to go sleep in Tomi's room. There's no way she'll be back before morning when she's that sleepy. Meaning, the two of us, huh? Yep, until morning. It's just you and me, Yumi. It's kind of weird, huh? What is? You know, since it's been the three of us the whole camp. For the whole camp? Yeah. It was before the summer break when Nina got mad at us, right? After that, it was like, I guess we can be alone together after all, but now that I think about it, we haven't been alone together since then, huh? Yeah. I mean, there were a few times when Nina was gone and it was just us two, but it's true that we never really got in the just the two of us mood. It's not like we were being considerate of Nina or anything. She was the one who told us not to worry about stuff like that after all. But the few times we met up before the camp, it was all of us together. We were shopping for supplies and gathering materials and stuff, which needed all three of us. And we have felt like this, like it's been the three of us together for the whole camp. Maybe because we've been so deep in our work or something. Our heads were full with completing the script. And Nina's never snuck out to try and force the two of us to be alone together or anything. Umi and I weren't thinking about that at all either. Wanting to be alone together. But now we're alone together, just Umi and me. Oh. Yeah. What should we do? Should we talk about something? What do we do? Yeah, you obviously don't learn that, but I mean, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I'm drawing a blank. Now that we're actually alone like this, we're both getting hyper conscious of it, and it's nothing. Oh. All we can think about is the fact that we're alone together. Something to talk about, but I can't think of anything. Then should we do something? But what? What should I do alone with Umi? Umi's words had stopped, but thoughts were still racing through my head. What do I want to do? Well, oh, SASA. What? Of course there's something I want to do. I'm trying to hold that desire down as hard as I can. I mean, I've got to do that or I feel like I won't be able to stop myself. But this is the juice I bought earlier. Yeah. On some, it's pretty good. Umi thrust the juice box out to me. There was a straw in it. A straw that had touched Umi's lips. I tried to take it from her, but... For some reason, my hand reached past it. SASA. I should have been sitting next to her, but somehow I was looking straight at her. One of my hands held me up, and the other touched the futon so that Umi wouldn't get away. Umi. I quietly called her name. Okay, I like it. That's wholesome. Goddamn. As her face got closer and closer to mine, I closed my eyes and pushed. Ah, this is so endearing. My lips. Two Umis. I couldn't really tell you what it felt like or anything. I guess soft, but what immediately came through. What remained on my lips even after I pulled them away. Damn, SASA. Damn, SASA. Was probably the sugary taste of the juice. There had been some on Umi's lips. This is worded perfectly, guys. This is worded so good. I definitely just... You think so? Kissed Umi, didn't I? It's okay, right? It's really okay, Umi, because like... Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, okay, that's what Megumi meant by really making out. Like, Jesus Christ. SASA! Damn! Love it. God damn, SASA. Yeah, she really has problems holding herself back, I can tell now. I was actually holding back, you know? I was trying not to think about that stuff, but... This is good. This is really good. I can't stop seeing Umi's face, having the juice offered to me, kissing her now that all that's happened. Couldn't have been better worded. That girl has it, man. That girl has it. If you don't want me to, stop me, Umi. Really, please. If you don't. The light should have been a little bit more darker, though. I'm telling you, I won't stop, you know? You shouldn't. If you tell me not to, we can still go back. We'll just chat about some random stuff. No. Then go to sleep. No. We'll be able to get by without anything happening. Tell me not to, please. You don't want that. You don't want her to tell stop. No, she won't. If you're not like that, I'm gonna kiss you again, you know? Then we'll... What? Do we get more?